Want to figure out the Bollinger Bands distance but not sure how to do it on MetaTrader 5 Expert Advisors? Fear not, I'm here to help. Let's get into it. To complete this episode, you need a couple of really helpful things. Firstly, check out my GitHub repository, which has examples of basic MetaTrader 5 Expert Advisors there ready for you to use. In particular, you need to have the OnTick, OnInit, and OnDNet functions ready to go. Secondly, having a working MetaTrader 5 terminal right beside you as you do this can be super helpful to make sure that you're getting the results that you desire. Once you've got those things, head on over and let's check it out. You can see here I've already got our basic functions set up and ready to go. OnInit, OnDNet, and OnTick. Let's add in some inputs. So here we put in our input parameters. Put in our Bollinger period, put in our deviation, and we'll put in the number of candles we want to get. And let's start adding this in now. Bollinger Bands distance calculator. And we're going to return a double for whatever it is. Have an input which is our band distance. That allows us to choose which of the bands we want to calculate. As with all of our MetaTrader 5 built-in functions, we have to create a buffer first. Except this time we're actually going to be creating multiple ones, so I'll show you how to do that. For the Bollinger Bands, we're going to go and retrieve our Bollinger information. So here we're going to use our IBANs indicator. We want to get the current symbol, the current period. We're going to get our Bollinger period, number of candles, and our Bollinger deviation, and we'll be using the close value to get it. We'll double check that it's returned a valid handle. As we'll continue by adding 1 to the number of candles. So number of candles plus 1. I'm going to copy all of the values into the various buffers. So here's how we do that. Now 0, 0 into our Bollinger buffer. And if we want to copy our lower buffer, do that using, so you can see here this value here changes to 2, and we can get our upper buffer here. Great. Next, we want to make sure that our buffer isn't empty. Then we can branch into the different types of distance that we might want to calculate. So if the band distance is lower middle, then we want to calculate the distance between the lower band and the middle band. We want to make this the number of candles to make sure we get the right ones. We can also use it to get the upper middle distance. Realize I need to make sure that this is the Bollinger. These two need to be swapped around, so I'll just quickly do that. So I have a negative value, which wouldn't be right. And we can have a look at getting the distance between the upper and the lower. And if it's none of those values, then we put in the wrong one, so we just print that as an invalid. Zero. Final thing we need to do is just to return a default value, which will be 0. Save that. Semicolon sorted, let's just compile it. Great. Now if we want to print this to the screen just to double check it for ourselves. Again, come here, see our Bollinger Bands distance calculator. If I add that here, you can see here we're getting a value of 3.27. So the Cool. Alright. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next episode.